here in Bataan, the streets of Manila, the shores of Leyte and Lingayen, and successfully defended our country's young freedom from the imperialists, Japanese invaders. Little did they know that the Philippines would later become the most vibrant democracy in the Far East. But aside from the fact that the only thing they understood so well was that they were fighting for peace and greater dignity. That is, to die with honor in defense of the motherland. To them, war was inevitable during those years, so that we who were living in this generation would somehow appreciate the true value and price of liberty. Only they, our Filipino war veterans, those who are still alive, and even those who have passed away, truly understood the dear price of peace. They have sealed it with their own blood. The pages of our rich history will tell us the truth. About 250,000 Filipino soldiers fought alongside U.S. troops during World War II. They served without hesitation as they were called upon duty by then U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt and fought side by side with Americans, fighting for a common defeat of totalitarianism and victory of democracy. 60,000 of whom suffered to the infamous death march in Bataan, together with 10,000 American soldiers. Half of them died during the march because of sickness, exhaustion, and starvation. Some were lucky to survive and felt their hell-life's ordeal in the concentration labor camps following their surrenders and mass arrests. Stories after stories of heroism and gallant reenaction mothered from the lips of these great giants of valor seems endless as they recall their heart-rending recollection of their past. Out of the 142,000 Filipino soldiers who fought in active combat duty, only 80,000 to 80,000 remain alive today. The Philippine Embassy in Washington said that the average age of a Filipino war veteran is 85, and about 10 die every day. We are in race against time. What a sad truth. But for almost half a century now, their contributions to our nation's progress has been understated due to the government's neglect of their fight. And not only that, for so long, they have been a victim of 63-year injustice when they were stripped of benefits such as health care, disability pensions, and burial expenses by the 1946 Rescission Act of the United States. It has been a long and difficult struggle through the decades, but the efforts of our brave and selfless veterans served as glowing inspiration for all of us to secure social justice, onwards to a more lasting peace, economic prosperity. But the long wait would soon be over. Well, thanks to Senate Bill 142 filed by Senator Richard Gordon, a veterans law will be amended that will allow Filipino war veterans residing in the country to receive their pensions from both Manila and Washington. Well, coincidentally, just a little over a month ago, the newly elected U.S. President Barack Obama signed into law a $198 million package in lump sum benefits, which allocated $15,000 US for a U.S.-based Filipino war veteran and $9,000 for those living elsewhere. This is part of the stimulus plan passed by the U.S. Congress, which will compensate she must act decisively and honor her long-standing commitment with friends and allies. He knew so well that it is time for America to honor its creed, irregardless of race and color. That time is now. As the #1 proponent of justice and equality, America must live up to the standards and values she has sworn to live by. If the most powerful nation on earth had seen this as a major ingredient to effect much needed change for economic recovery, why can't we see it in the same light? How long would we continually close our eyes to the reality that the road to progress and sustainable development is to honor those men who have labored and put this nation to where it is now? And yet, years of neglect coupled with our government's impasse in their future will not discount the fact that we have not given them the recognition that they truly deserve, has made us guilty of not connecting to our rich heritage in the past. It doesn't mean that those who have procured their peace are much lesser than those who are enjoying the festival. We must not do otherwise. They are our roots. We are their roots. To sum it all, the root is the root. When we recognize their place in history, then we will be able to appreciate their priceless contribution. Be it in Mactan, where the once unheralded Lapu-Lapu repulsed the foreign intruders, or Dr. Rizal's greatness and patriotism through his uncensored pen, or even the Katipunero's sheer courage, and the countless Filipino war veterans who selflessly gave up their lives. And most recently, the throngs of masses who have trooped west all have one thing in common. They are all our partners in our nation's progress. And from here, as their worthy descendants, we could take this nation into far greater heights from where our pioneers and heroes left off. To our Filipino war veterans, you have shown to us that the right to liberty is more precious than peace itself. For you have placed this great country of ours to the highway of progress. You knew that peace was not an option, a privilege. The price was too high, and yet you have paid. The stakes were too many, and yet you have counted the cost. You have made yourself of no reputation, but never without honor, so we could have all the reason to be proud of